Hi everyone, welcome again to another tutorial. Today we are going to learn how to use your own machine as a server to learn HTML or website coding. So let's see how we go about it. So first thing, just go to Google and hit up XAMPP download. You see something like this and download XAMPP, and you would see something like this, and make sure that you pick up your version. So Windows, which is my version, which is 64-bit, which I've already downloaded and installed. And then once you've installed, you should be able to see something like this, and just hit it up. So something like this would start up. Make sure that your Apache and MySQL are on. MySQL could be off as well, because for HTML programming initially you need only the Apache module to be on, and these ports are automatically configured. So let's see how we could use our computer as the server. So let's now go, and once you've installed, you should be able to see in your C drive something called this XAMPP, and inside that you would see a folder called htdocs, and let's create a new folder called my first HTML. So this is necessarily a project, and an HTML file here we should be able to call it through our browser. So one of the best resources that I use to learn HTML is W3 Schools. So let me go up there and just copy this HTML example. It's a nice resource. You could try it here. You could do some changes and run it up. There, just run, and here you see the outcome. But sometimes you need to learn further. So let me just copy this, and let me go to my previous file. Let me create a new text document, and let me call it index.html. I will tell you why it has to be index.html, and even though it looks like a Chrome symbol, as soon as you put HTML, because that's my default browser, you could still always right click and edit it with Notepad, which is the software I use, or just Notepad itself. And let me paste that code in, and let me save it. And now you see, let's see how we could look it up here. So let me now go to localhost, which means your computer, and I'm going to hit my first HTML, and there you go. You see, this is a heading. This is Cornerstone tutorial. Let me show you by changing it. So let me go back here. Let me open with my Notepad, and let me type in something. Let me open a p tag, which is a paragraph. Close the p tag. So again, let me save it, and let me go back to my browser, and let me reload. There you go. You see, this is loading, truly loading from our computer. So now we managed to make our computer a server, and this is your URL for your site. This can't be published, can't be accessed by anyone else unless your computer is shared over a network. But this is a good resource for you to do some development and some learning, and once all the files are ready, then you would be able to just transfer all of these files, all of the HTML and CSS files, or any other files that you would need to run your website, and you would be able to transfer you to your web disk or your web hosting, and you would be able to call it on a public URL or a public domain, which we would see those in another tutorial. So this tutorial was just to see how you could make your machine, your computer, a server for HTML development learning. So hope this video was useful, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also leave your feedbacks and comments on the comment box. I would leave the links for W3 Schools and the XAMPP download on the description in case you need it. And that's all for now, and I will catch you soon on another tutorial. See you.